again. It's a rhinestones.
Welcome back to another video, guys. So I have pulled out this brand new Modelones nail lamp that I did a review on quite recently. If you want to go and watch the review video, I'm going to be using it today anyway. So it's a full 48 watt power lamp. It's a really powerful lamp. It will cure polygels, hard gels. So sorry guys, my mum's little dog is playing with the toys. I haven't got the heart to take them off her, so you might hear something like that in the background. So yeah, as I was saying, it's a 48 watt lamp. It's really powerful. I'm going to use it today. I'm going to do a little gel X method using some of the Modelones products. And also guys, Modelones has sponsored this video and they have gave me 2 of these lamps to give away. So stay tuned for that and I will give you all the details. It's going to be open internationally so everybody can enter. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So I'm just showing you there how much room you've got under this lamp, especially for gel X method where you've got to hold that nail tip on. You don't want to be banging off the sides of lamps or just not having enough room. I think it's a really innovative design. So I'm going to use the soft gel tips. These are long coffin and the 4-in-1 nail glue that Modelones sent over. So these are pre-etched inside, which I love. That saves a lot of time, and they're just that nice length and shape that I regularly like to use on my own nails. The zero's not too bad either. My left thumb is smaller than my right thumb. It just about fits my left thumb, but it probably wouldn't fit my right thumb. Anyway, quick bit of nail prep. I'm just going to push all my cuticles back and I'm going to use the other end to scrape away any dead skin. If there's one bit of nail prep you really need to do, it's this. Get rid of any dead skin because it will cause lifting. And also you need to buff off all the shine on your natural nails. Gel will not stick to any shiny surface, so you need to buff that shine off your natural nails. So I'm going to start with my pinky. And using the 4-in-1 nail glue, I'm just putting a thin coating over my natural nail, and then I like to coat the inside of the tip that's going to be attached to my nail, and then a little extra blob at the cuticle area like that. I did turn my lamp on, but you couldn't see what I was doing, so I turned it back off. I made it quite awkward for myself. So I've just pressed that down at the cuticle area and pushed that glue until it's completely covered your natural nail. And then I stick it under the lamp, just a 10-second cure, and once I've got all the nails on, they'll get a full cure. So that's that pinky on, quick time. So I'm just going to let you watch whilst I tell you about the giveaway, guys. So Modelones has sponsored this video with 2 of the nail lamps. So there's 2 of these lamps to give away. It's going to be open internationally, so anybody can enter. As for the rules, obviously you need to be subscribed to my channel, you need to like the video, and also Modelones have got a YouTube channel. I'm going to leave Modelones' YouTube channel in my description box. You need to make sure you are subscribed to Modelones' YouTube channel and they will be checking. So once you've subscribed to Modelones' YouTube channel, you need to come back to this video and just write in the comments, enter me. You don't need to write where you're from or anything else, just enter me. So 3 little rules: subscribe to me, subscribe to Modelones, and like the video. That is it, guys. Easy peasy. Write in the comments, enter me. I'll leave it open for a few days, up to a week, and then I will pick 2 winners. So that is all the nails on now. Such a quick and easy method to do, isn't it, Gel X? So a quick bit of filing. I'm just going to file the little knobbly bits that you get on the tippy tips of most nail tips, and then I'm just going to go around my cuticle area and side walls just to blend the edge of that tip in with my natural nail, just to give it that more seamless kind of finish, because you can sometimes see the edge of that tip and I don't like it. So I'm just going to file that in and I'm going to buff off all the shine on these nail tips, ready for some nail art. So that's them all filed and buffed and cleaned off. I'm going to use this set of 6 gel polishes that I also got in my last little Modelones haul video. I'll leave the link to this below as well. I'm just going to use this one colour that came in that kit. It's like a nudie pink, slightly pink, and it's quite sheer as well. And I've pulled out 3 colours from, this is the brown set of 6 that they do, 057010 and 0511 and it's just 3 different shades of going from beige to a medium brown to a real chocolate brown. I'll just quickly show you this set. I originally got this off Amazon a long time ago, but it really comes in handy when you need them kind of colours. So that first colour I showed you, it's like a nude with a hint of pink, a little bit sheer. I'm just going to do 2 really thin coats of this on all the nails. I'll just show you a couple of them, and I'm curing each coat for 30 seconds. I'm going to do a cutesy little Halloween set. This will be my last Halloween set of the year, I think. Actually no, I might squeeze one more in tomorrow. So that's all the nails have 2 coats. I'm going to start with the palest of the browns, and I normally like to paint on a matte surface, but I didn't want to add any more bulk, so I've just wiped the tacky layer off. And on this pinky and the pointer, I'm just going to paint a French tip using this paler nude and cure them in the lamp. Right, and now I'm just putting a little blob of the other 2 shades of brown on my palette, and on this middle nail I'm just going to paint 3 pumpkins on top of each other, starting with this palest colour. So just like a letter V, but kind of curved. It doesn't need to be identical. In fact, it's better if it's not identical and symmetrical. Just like that, I'm going to colour that in, and I'm just going to give that a quick flash cure, and then following that exact same shape, I'm going to do the same directly above it using this colour brown, exactly the same. I'll flash cure that, and same again with the other brown. Follow that same shape and do another one on top, so it's just 3 pumpkins on top of each other. So I'm just going to leave them pumpkins as they are for now. Whilst I've got these colours out on my palette, I'm going to paint on this pinky just 2 little squares, 2 different colour browns. Doesn't matter which of the colours you use, I suppose. Just 2 different colour browns, and I'm just going to paint 2 squares, one there and one kind of in the bottom left, and I'm going to stick them in the lamp as well. So I've pulled out Modelones black and white. I'm just going to put a little, keep saying blob. I don't like saying blob. It's not very technical, but they are blobs. I've just put a blob of the black and white on my palette. And starting with the black, I'm going to outline these little patches. Guys, I'm so sorry. My pointer finger, I was so proud of that nail. I did that checkered plaid nail freehand. and I had it on pause the whole time. I'm so sorry. Kicking myself because I was so proud of that nail. Yeah, I've done a played nail. Maybe I'll do it again another day and show you how I did it. But yeah, I had it on pause. The nail I was most proud of, I had it on pause. Gutted. Anyway, let's get on with it. So I've just outlined these patches and put little crosses on them just to make them look like patches, exactly that. Then onto this checkered I don't know if do you call it checkered or plaid, guys? I'm just doing a black line going horizontal and a black line going vertical, just like that. And then back to these pumpkins, I'm using the lightest colour that I used on the bottom pumpkin to put the detail on the top two pumpkins, and then the darker shade of brown I'll use to put the detail on the bottom pumpkin. So I'm just adding the swervy, curvy little lines that you get on pumpkins, just 4 lines kind of evenly spaced out, just like that. So I'm going to do the same on the middle nail and the bottom nail. Right, and finally for this middle nail, I'm just using the black and I'm just putting the little stalks on the top of all these pumpkins, and that'll be that nail more or less finished, apart from a little bit of bling at the end. So I've just added a little bit of white detail to that plaid checkered nail as well. And now, lastly, I've pulled out some different coloured maple leaves, and I'm just going to scatter a few of these different coloured leaves up this ring finger. I'm just using a wet base coat. I'm going to put the leaves into this wet base coat, and then I'm going to cure them into place. Right, lastly guys, I'm going to use the Modelones 4-in-1 nail glue just to encapsulate these leaves, and some of the artwork that I've done is a bit lumpy bumpy. So this is just so that I can give the nails a buff and get them really smooth, ready for top coat. So that's them filed and buffed. I decided to go with a matte top coat on this set. So I'm going to just quickly give these a matte top coat, and I decided to, on the pinky and the pointer, I decided to go around the French Smeow line with a little gold gel paint. I think it really helps the set flow with the gold maple leaves. So I'm just going to quickly cure these and stick a little gold sparkly outline around these Smeow lines. Right guys, so lastly I'm going to stick some rhinestones. They were perfect, weren't they? And some little transparent ones. Just going to do a couple of cuticle cuffs, and I added a couple extra to the pointer and the pinky, I think. So there we go guys, that is this set finished. I'm not a fan of these kind of colours, but I really love this set. I think it turned out really cutesy. I'm gutted I never showed you that pointer nail. I can't believe, I never do that. I never do that. I always notice if it's on pause or not, but there's a first for everything, isn't there? Anyway guys, that is it for today. Don't forget, Modelones are giving away 2 of these lamps to 2 of you lucky guys. So remember to follow the rules. I will leave them all in my description box. Don't forget to give the video a quick thumbs up guys. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And hopefully I'll see you all back in my next one. Take care. Bye.